I often get questions about what types of foods the babies should start with. Most likely we start with a puree. Most babies need to have a very pureed soft food for them to be able to swallow it in the beginning. However, some babies are ready for more texture even from early on. So I recommend following your baby's cues. If you're making your own baby food, you can try making it less and less pureed and seeing if your baby can swallow it okay. As well, you can start trying to do more foods that you eat and try modifying it, maybe mashing up a little bit and seeing if your baby can take that texture. You can quickly expand. So start off with vegetables as they are having some of the less sweet, less starchy vegetables. You can start adding on other ones. You can also add in fruits. And it's also really important that starting at age 6 months that babies get iron-rich foods. Research shows that breastfed babies don't have enough iron from just mom's breast milk alone, and they really need to have some iron-rich foods. Formula-fed babies do get some iron because it's fortified, but it's actually similar that they need to have iron from food because it's better absorbed when it comes from a real food. So really great iron-rich foods are things like nuts, which we're going to talk about in a minute in terms of allergy concerns, also seeds, also things like lentils or legumes, beans. You can also do things like eggs once your baby can tolerate texture more. And you can also do things like chicken or fish or meat if you eat those yourself. Now, if you're going to be preparing a meat for a baby, I don't recommend finely grinding it up. I usually recommend having it, if you're eating it, and just put it in fine shreds and then put it into a pureed vegetable. If you try to overly grind or puree a meat, it often gets really gummy. It doesn't have a very good texture, and a lot of babies don't prefer it. So a lot of times I say just take a meat that you might be having and finely shred it up, and you can mix it into some of their other foods so they can swallow it well.